Hello, everyone. So I'm back with my working out the kinks video series, um, and today we're gonna try Psylocke, and I'm gonna try to go up against Mysterio. I don't think I've actually tried him on the channel yet, so I figured it'd be interesting, very least. So I guess the two things that I'm trying to accomplish. Um, I changed up the setting with lights. Hopefully the cards are better to see. I'm not 100% on that one. And then also, I've made a change with the camera. Um, so those are the big things there. And then gameplay wise, hopefully, one, have built a better deck for her, but probably not. And two, hopefully, we can follow along with what needs to be done for Mysterio. Everything in Mysterio's deck is the way it says on the player side scheme. I'm sorry, the main scheme. And for Psylocke, I am playing her in Justice, but it's not her pre-con deck. A lot of it was more like, oh, this card looks interesting, and I think I actually have more basic cards in this deck than I actually have Justice, but we'll see how it goes. I did fully plan on trying to utilize the fact that she's psychic, so this should be interesting. And then starting with Mysterio, he starts the game with a shifting apparition against me. So I will be drawing my 6 cards. See what we got here. So I got a couple of good things going on here, I guess. Um, so I think what I'm gonna do is I really want to get Captain Britain out if I can. But at the same time, I need to get rid of the shifting apparition. So I think Cypher looked good for that one. Um, and then at the same time, I think crew quarters would be amazing. So maybe we do that. I'm going to use Genius to get Captain Britain out. And then I am going to, I guess, use Power of the Mind to play crew quarters. Actually, I'm going to keep Power of the Mind. I am going to I guess when I flip over, I can use the side knife to put out crew quarters. So there we go. There's that. And then I guess I will have Psylocke attack the shifting apparition. I had Psylocke attack the shifting apparition because he is got one, and then there's extra things that go into it if I did more damage. So we did it that way. I don't think I'm going to use Captain Britain. I think I'm going to just leave him there. Basically, he takes care of all of my minions and everything else. That's what I'm thinking. Yep. I guess I could have. When you use. Yeah, all right. So we'll do that. Or whatever. One of these flips over to Katana. The other one, I guess, stays here. Oh. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh, wait. Now I got both of them. Whatever. We'll leave it like that. So I flip one because I use it as a resource and it lets me flip it. And then the other one, since I used the basic power, I had to flip one of my upgrades. So that's what's going on there. And then it says I have 4 hand size, right? So I have my 4 hand size, and I have Blades, Fury of Blades, Float Like a Butterfly, and Psychic Manipulation. Ready this. And that says when a villain schemes, this activation removes threat instead of placing it. That would have been nice earlier. Okay, so we'll go to the next thing. So I'll add one here. Let's make sure this doesn't say anything crazy. All right. So Mysterio is going to attack me for 1 boost. That's a 3. That's horrific. So I'm at 6 health now. So she starts with 10. And then I get my boost card, which says Deepest Fears. I cannot, while I am resolving this card, other players can't help me. Darn. I really needed those other players.
That's so funny.
Discard cards from the top of my deck to the number of cards in my hand. If at least one identity-specific card was discarded this way, place 1 threat on the main scheme. If no identity-specific card was discharged this way, take 1 damage. So, discard cards from the top of my deck equal to the number of cards in my hand. Son of a gun. All right, so I had 2 of my cards. So that means I place 1 threat on the main scheme. So we're currently at 50% there. All right, so I think I'm going to use Float Like a Butterfly to play, and Power of the Mind to play Fury of Blades, which will allow me to deal that's 6 damage. So now he's at 9. All right, and then I guess I can have Psylocke attack. Couldn't I have exhausted one of these to get that out? And then, nah, that's fine. Yeah, all right, we'll do that. I feel like it's just go all out, right? So if I do another 6, that means I'm 3 down. Granted, that doesn't work for Captain Britain at all. Yeah, I guess that's how we're gonna do it. So Captain Britain and Psylocke will both attack. We'll do 6 damage, so that means he's at 3 health now. That means Captain Britain's got 2 damage on him. I'm going to flip as Psylocke, and I am going to exhaust this card so that I may shuffle. I can shuffle 1 psionic card from my discard pile to my deck. So, I mean, I really like this one. But Psychic Redirect would be pretty cool, too. Yeah, let's go with this. Let's go for damage. And then I will exhaust Crew Quarters, because why not? And I will be able to heal 1 damage. So I'm at 7 health. And then now we're at 5 cards, right? Yep, 5 cards plus the Psychic Manipulation. Ooh, we're at 2 of them now. Woohoo! He is going to put 1 on here. Then he's going to scheme on me for 2. Let's see, what does it say? Because I see the thing. After you resolve a boost card during his activation, place that card in your discard pile if it has the illusion trait. Did it have the illusion trait? Yeah, it did. Okay. So he's going to scheme now for 2. And I'm going to use to play Psychic Manipulation. So whatever this number is. So it's 1 plus 2. And if an ally is defeated by his attack, take in direction equals to that ally's printed cost. Oh, that's unfortunate. It only takes away 2. All right. And then I get my Player side scheme. Does this say illusion? It does. And then my scheme, evil doppelganger. They get scheme plus X scheme and X attack, where X is equal to the number of identity-specific cards in the engaged player's hands.
Yes, very sad.
So I am going to not do that. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to exhaust crew quarters. So I heal up to 8. Then I'm going to use endurance, martial arts training, and the Psylocke. I'll flip over and do that to get Angel out. Oh, you know what? I was thinking about I could just attack Mysterio with her. So I'm going to I'll have these both attack. He's gone now. And he takes damage. Ooh. Before I put him out, she should attack Mysterio for 2. So he's got 1 health now. Then let's flip this over. Then I'll put Angel out. Then she comes out, or she readies, and then both of them will attack evil doppelganger. So Captain Britain's gone again, or it's gone, and Angel's already attacked. But now she can attack Mysterio for tree, and he's been defeated in phase 1. And then in 2, it says, in player order, shuffle the top card of the encounter deck into each player's deck. All right, Training Regimen, Swift Retribution, Fury of Blades, and Marvel Girl. I did kind of go heavy again on allies, and I'm afraid I won't use any of them. All right, and now his health is at 17. So he's going to flip this up to 4 now. He's going to attack me for 2. Plus this, which is illusion. So he's going to deal 3 damage to me. All right, and then I'm going to get my encounter card, which is Delusion of Collusion. So I cannot ready allies or persona supports I control. I have to discard an ally or persona support I control. All right, sweet. So this is an attachment on me. Well, it doesn't say anything about. So I'm gonna have Angel attack for 2. Then I will use Psyknife to play Training Regiment. Then I will use, and I'll flip this over, Psylocke, Marvel Girl, and Swift Retribution to play Fury of Blades, where I will deal 6 damage. So it's back to 9. Damn! Then what I will do is I will flip to Betsy. It says discard an ally. Alright, so then I get rid of Angel. So that's good. This is gone. Then I will heal for 1. And then this says exhausted and search my deck for a skill card and add it to my hand. And if I'm in hero form, discard 1 card from my hand. Is there a skill card I care about? There's the +1 to defense. Yeah, I guess that's the only one I got. Probably not going to need it, but whatever. Oh, that's the wrong one. Okay. And I draw my 5 cards, and we got weapons training, Cerebro, telekinetic suggestion, mutant education, and X mansion. One of the things I was kind of going for with this, and I haven't really ever done this before, which blows my mind, but I wanted crew quarters and X mansion basically so I could flip over. I would get bigger hand sizes, and then I'd have those two things that heal me essentially, which would be great because you're looking at 4 each time you go down. So that was kind of the idea there. Plus you had Cerebro, so that way I could constantly add a ally into my hand. But I just don't feel like this is gonna work. Whatever. This is gonna go up 1. Then he's gonna scheme for 2. This is gonna pop, right? Probably. Yeah, so it's another shifting apparition, so that is 3 it schemes for. So that pops. And nothing happens there. So this says, in player order, shuffle the top 2 cards of the encounter deck in each player's deck. It starts with 3. But here's to trying to beat the thing, right? I think the best bet is that I'm going to need I think I'm going to need to grab an ally. Maybe. I actually have an idea. All right, so I have to do this too, don't I? The villain attacks or gets it surges. All right, this says when I would deal any amount of damage to Mysterio, discard the top 4 cards of my deck instead. So I want to use weapons training and martial arts training to get X Mansion out. I'm going to use X Mansion and crew quarters to heal me for 2. So I'm at 8 now. Then I'm going to exhaust weapons regimen, training regimen, to get weapons training back. If anything, it's just a free card. I can then play mutant education, where I get to choose 2 identity specific cards in my discard pile and shuffle them into my deck, and then I get to draw a card because I have and I just did it, which is amazing. What is this one? Yeah, all right. I'll try the psychic redirect. So because I have X Mansion out, I get to draw an extra card, which is pretty cool. So my problem here is I always want to. I don't pay. I think I pay attention and subconsciously look at what cards I have coming up. So if I see I have a red card, in my case a red card, I tend to want to go ahead and keep shuffling until I don't. So I'm trying not to do that this time. Okay. Then I'm going to use the telepathic suggestion to put Cerebro out. And then exhaust Cerebro. And then look at my deck for any ally that I would like. I probably could have put... That would have been smart, actually. Let's go back. Take out Psychic Redirect. Because it does say you can use any identity-specific card. Yeah, that's smart. Why did I think of doing that? I put Angel out. I put him back in the deck. I'm not going to shuffle it because I now get, with Cerebro, I get to look through my deck. I'm going to put Angel in, or pull Angel out. Then I am going to flip. Psylocke is going to attack for 3. Shucks. Yeah. Dadgummit. So she attacks for 3, and then I have to, what is it? Discard the top 4 cards of my deck instead. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whatever. All right. Then I'm going to play this to play him and ready. She then will attack him for 2. And then he will attack for 2. That one card messed me up. And now I will draw my 4 cards, and it looks like it's going to be a bad hand. Son of a gun. That card again. So it does say if I see one of these cards, oh, I deal it to myself as an encounter card. Okay. And then draw a card. So I draw this card, which I deal with myself as an encounter card. And then I draw this card. I don't think this is going to go the way I wanted to. All right, so we're at 3 here. It's going to go up to 4 now. He's going to attack me for 2. So it's for 2. Then I get all of these cards. So he's got that. The Masterful Mirage. So I have to discard more cards again. I get the Shifting Apparition again. And then this says, one reveal, discard cards from the top of the encounter deck equal to the number of cards in my hand. If at least one identity-specific card was discarded as well. All right, so I need to discard 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. And, yep, so one of them was an identity-specific card. So that means I add 1 threat here. Okay. Not what I was hoping for. So I guess what I could do?
What do you mean you guess so?
Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I'll play energy to play mental detection. So I will remove 1 threat. So I get to remove 3 threat from here, and I get to draw a card. I can have Angel attack the Masterful Mirage. So this goes away, and then it says discard the top 4 cards in my deck. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there's 2 of my Fury Blades. Ooh, that is an idea, though. I'm going to use Psylocke to remove threat, so I get to remove the 2 here. Then I'm going to flip. I'm going to use both of these so I can, what is it? Shuffle 1 upgrade or psionic card into my deck. So I'll shuffle the 2 Fury of Blades. Ooh. Is there any? That's unfortunate. I was looking to see if I could find if I had any allies left, and that is not the case. So Cerebro's useless. Or I can't use Cerebro to help me out now. Exhausted. I'm going to use X Mansion and Crew Quarters. I get to heal for 2 again. I'll play this, and I guess this. So I get to look through my deck, or my discard for identity-specific cards. I think I threw. Oh, there's Fury Blades. That was really all I wanted. So that way I can. You know what? That card's awesome. Psionic Training would allow me to get through guard. So that means I can just hit him next round. Moyer McTaggart. That's all I got there. Okay. So I'm going to draw my 5 cards. So I think that's it. I think this is going to be game. I really hope, unless something just epic comes out. But I have Fury the Blades, and all I have to do is get Psionic Training out, and that will allow me to go through this guy. So let's see what happens. We are going to add 1 here. He gets to add 1 as well, this minion. He's going to scheme for 2, 3, 4. So it's coming up fast. And then he gets this card, which says Surge. Evil Doppelganger. Okay. These 2 to pay for that. Nope. We won't. We'll use these 2 to pay for Moira. Which means I get to draw a card. Well, we won't do that yet. I'm going to go ahead and do this first, where I get to heal for 2. So now I'm at 10 health. Then I will flip over and exhaust Moira. I will draw a card. Fury the Blades. So I will. I guess it doesn't matter regardless. I will use this to play that. Then I will play. I'm sorry, wrong cards. So then I use this and Power of the Mind to play Fury of the Blades, which gets rid of him. And he's out. And that's game. Like, it feels good to win a game. Please let me know if I did anything wrong, because just something feels wrong about this. That's a horrible state, I think, that I feel bad, like I did something wrong if I've won the game. But awesome.
I did it! I did it! I did it!